everybody, I'm going to do another video today. Today it's about Spartacus and Full Metal Jacket, movies I picked up recently in 4K. I do love Spartacus. It's one of my favourite movies. I'd love to see it projected. I don't have a 4K projector or a 4K TV or 4K Blu-ray player currently, but they are one of my favourite movies. Spartacus is such a romantic, drama-filled war movie, of course. Set in the ancient past, in ancient Rome. It stars Kirk Douglas, Laurence Olivier, Gene Simmons, Peter Ustinov. So many great actors in this movie. Such a big cast as well. The footage some of it was filmed, the majority of the film was directed by Stanley Kubrick, of course. The executive producer was Kirk Douglas. This movie, the Blu-ray version here, didn't come with a poster either, or any story art, but on the disc they do have a restoration and a talk with Kirk Douglas, which is really good. It is such a great war movie. It's one of my favourite war movies. It's one of the great epics of the 1960s. There was a CinemaScope version of this film, which is best to see this movie projected if you can. If you've got a 4K Blu-ray player and a 4K projector, it's worth seeing it that way. Same with the Blu-ray. They've restored the Blu-ray as well. It's the 2015 version Blu-ray on this collection, but it's worth getting. Full Metal Jacket. Now this one's a really good war movie about Vietnam. It stars Vincent D'Onofrio, also Ali Ermey as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. It also stars Alec Baldwin, Alec Baldwin's brother Billy. It also stars Matthew Modine as well as Joker. It is a great movie. It is a great Vietnam War movie. This came out a few years after Apocalypse Now, which a lot of people say is the best Vietnam War movie ever made. In its portrayal of the Vietnam War, I think Full Metal Jacket's up there as well. And Stanley Kubrick did a great job. Most of it was shot in the UK, in England, near Leavesden, and so it is a great movie, and how they recreated most of Vietnam in the UK was absolutely incredible. The actors were so good. Vincent D'Onofrio, went through a lot to go through the role of Leonard Lawrence, of course. I think he really did a great job. Ali Ermey, of course, was a drill sergeant in the US Army, in the US Marine Corps, and played a great job as a drill instructor, a drill sergeant, Hartman. And he really did a great job in that movie as well. It was Oscar worthy, of course. This movie was released by Warner Brothers, of course, and not Universal or Studio Canal. I knew that Leon Vitali helped in the restoration of this movie as well, and it looks really good. I wish I could have seen this movie projected as well. It is such a great movie as well, and it's just truly worth seeing. And those are the two new Stanley Kubrick movies that I added to my collection. I hope that they release more here in Australia, but I'm not sure. The next one I think they're going to release is Dr. Strangelove. I hope they end up releasing also in 4K A Clockwork Orange, and also Barry Lyndon, or Eyes Wide Shut is the other one that needs to be released in 4K soon. I hope they release that, and A Clockwork Orange as well. They're some of my favourite movies by Stanley Kubrick, and I'd love to see him in 4K.